In a micro business with 4 or fewer employees, it's unlikely that you'll have a full-time bookkeeper or accountant on staff. Only about 1 in 50 working people in North America are bookkeepers, accounting technicians, or accountants. Almost every micro business outsources at least some of its bookkeeping, tax, and regulatory compliance work. Accounting systems designed for these very small businesses involve making the collaboration between outsourced accounting resources and the business's own operational staff as efficient and effective as possible. It doesn't mean training operational staff to become bookkeepers or expecting them to use accounting software that requires a rudimentary understanding of bookkeeping. That only makes these functions less efficient and more painful. You wouldn't expect to use a word processor if you didn't know how to write. For these very small businesses with limited resources, keeping it simple is key. Since the early days of the Renaissance, the first step in the accounting process has always been to record transactions in journals, but these days banks, credit card companies, and services like PayPal do most of that work for us. The small business only has to download the transactions and categorize them in any commercial spreadsheet program. Then, any skilled accounting technician can summarize them and post them to your accountant's working paper software in just a few minutes. Accountants would like you to believe that accounting is terrifyingly complex, like rocket science, nuclear physics, or artificial intelligence. But that's not really true. We're pretty sure that most small businesses hire accountants to do their income taxes, not their bookkeeping. At the hatchery, our trained staff can show you how to prepare your accounting journals to make your accountant's job much easier. That should reduce your tax preparation costs by a lot more than watching a couple of YouTube videos and then doing a crummy job of doing your own bookkeeping. This workshop will show small business owners how to leverage online banking, credit cards, and other online resources to prepare and categorize simple cash-basis journals. Their accountants can then compile these efficiently into a year-end file. Combined with simple techniques for digitizing and storing receipts, many of our simplest cash-basis businesses can meet most of their accounting needs just by harvesting this transactional data from online sources. For more complicated businesses that provide services to multiple clients on account, we'll also look at the importance of online accounting software. In particular, we'll consider the importance of invoicing and the tracking of receivables. We purposely left out any discussion of either sales taxes or payroll. Employing people and collecting sales taxes both involve a relationship of trust between the business and other people. In the case of employees, you have a responsibility to withhold payroll taxes and remit these on their behalf to the government. Similarly, when you sell products that are taxable, you may be required to collect sales taxes from your customers and remit these periodically to the applicable federal, provincial, or territorial government. These authorities take your obligations as a business seriously. At SBA Canada, we have developed self-study courses covering responsibilities under applicable legislation. Like our Cloudware course, we make these available free of charge for members of the Hatchery and SBA Canada.